I'm finally back from my trip to NY. The vacation was well worth it. I haven't seen my family in about 4 or 5 years. They never come here, so we gotta go there if we wanna see them. That's some BS, isn't it? Because I live in Florida. You'd think they'd wanna come visit us in Florida, but it never happens. We always gotta go there. So every 4 or 5 years, that's the quota. That's when we're gonna go back. My dad brought some mangoes with him, and it was crazy when we showed up with a bag full. And the only reason why I'm talking about mangoes again is because I've been getting a lot of messages and people want some updates on what's happening with the mangoes. So far, there's been no mango thieves, but we've had to face some adversity. A different kind of adversity this mango season. This time it's just Mother Nature. Squirrels have been eating our mangoes. And those squirrels are bad because what they do is they take a couple of bites out of one mango and that's it. And then they go on to the next mango, they take another couple of bites. It's ridiculous, all the wasted mangoes that those squirrels have given us. I mean, because once they bite into them, it's bad. They're bad, sometimes they fall to the ground. And we don't really know what to do. So when we were in NY, I saw one of my uncles, the uncle that I talked about in the previous commentary, the engineer. My dad told him the situation with the mangoes and the squirrels to see if my uncle, the engineer, had some kind of crazy way to prevent them from climbing up the tree and stealing them. But he was stumped. He was stumped by Mother Nature. He didn't really have a good solution. There's not much you can do about squirrels, right? But let me talk about my stay. My stay in NY was pretty nice. Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, then a little bit of New Jersey. And I actually got to see one of my friends over there, my friend here from Florida. He moved to New Jersey because he's a sports writer. He writes for a soccer team and they're in New Jersey. So he moved to New Jersey and he came through to my uncle's house. We were watching the Heat game. The Heat won and the Heat won the finals. Wow, like everything is happening all at once. I'm moving. I bought some real estate. Miami Heat won the championship. This weekend is going to be crazy. There's going to be celebrations. The parade is going to be on Monday. I had this NY trip. It's been a week. I feel like I haven't been to school in a week. It's like I got all this work to do. I was missing out. It feels like I haven't been to work in a week. It feels like I haven't been, I just feel out of the loop. I got to get back into rhythm. And the weather in NY was strange. We got there on a Saturday and it was 64 degrees. In the summer. The weather was kind of up and down. It was in the 60s and the low 70s. And then on Wednesday, they got a heat wave and it was 95 degrees outside. What's up with that? And then on Thursday, it was 95 again. And that's when we left. We came back. And when I was in the Bronx, one of my uncles, he lives across the street from a park. And these kids were playing basketball from sun up to sun down, from like 9 in the morning till midnight at night. And they were actually playing basketball during the NBA finals. On one of those nights, the Heat, Thunder were playing and they were outside playing. They didn't care about that game. I guess because the New York Knicks weren't in the finals, they were like, I ain't watching that. That ain't my team, baby. I don't care about those two teams, baby. They were playing that game all day, all night. So I called up my friend during the game and I was like, what the f? All day, all night, all day, all night. What the f? I brought my laptop with me on this trip and I was watching Dexter episodes. I went from the middle of season 2 to early season 4. I watched 5 episodes going there, from waiting in the terminal to actually being on the plane in flight. And then I watched another 5 coming back. That's almost a full season. I think each season has like 12 episodes. And then each night, I'd say I watched maybe 1 to 2 episodes before I went to sleep. It's 1 a.m. I watched 2 episodes and I hit the sheets. And Dexter, it's funny because I had this commentary that came out last year and I was like, somebody needs to make a movie, a TV show of a serial killer that kills bad drivers. It's like if somebody cuts you off, or if somebody doesn't signal, or they do something annoying on the street, then this serial killer would track that guy down, or that girl down, you never know, and kill him. And I thought that'd be a funny show, and it turns out that Dexter is kind of like that. It's like the same idea. It's a really good show. I just started watching it, actually, and I'm in season 4. I gotta catch up, or actually, I'm not gonna catch up. I gotta catch up on these videos. I've been gone for so long. I'll watch some more Dexter maybe next month, in the middle of next month, once I get back in rhythm. And while I was in NY, I also got to see some of my nieces. Oh, you didn't know I have nieces, huh? Well, one of my nieces, she's like you guys on YouTube. She doesn't know what I look like. She's never seen my face. Well, actually she did, but she was too young back then. She didn't remember. So when she saw me, she said, "Who is that?" It's Chris Smoove, baby. But the other niece, she knew me because I saw her many times. When she was like 4, then when she was like 6, then when she was like 8. And now she's 13 and she likes Justin Bieber. And as soon as I say Bieber, I get splashed by Dead Man's hand. Man, YouTube does not like Justin Bieber. So I told all my family members about my new purchase, my new home, and now all of a sudden they want to come and visit, which is going to be good. But I got to take notes from them because everywhere we went, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, New Jersey, there was food ready for us as soon as we walked in the door. I got to take notes. I got to do that if they come to visit me. And I think I'm forgetting some things from this trip, but this video is almost over, but it doesn't matter. I'm back. I had a great vacation. I'm feeling good. I'm in a good mood. And I think it's time for me to get back to work here on YouTube. So stay tuned. More videos coming soon.